Good morning, traders. And this is your daily review for the Aussie South African Top 40. Sorry we've been scarce. We've had a little bit of connectivity issues. Telcom's not my favorite company. But anyway, we fixed them back online 3 weeks later. So nothing really much happened. It's still been very volatile during this last couple of weeks. So I see the closing candle on Friday is incorrect. Again, GT24's data is not functioning correctly, but anyway, we'll pick that up now in the lower time frames. Let's just start off with the levels. This level here has been broken, and it's quite a critical level. And that level is 49,300. So 49,300 is a pretty strong level that we need to get through. And you can see that just below it is another fractal level, which I'm looking at these fractals here, and that is 49,760. Just call it 49,070. Okay, so that's the zone that we need to pay attention to. If we look at the alligator, we have been trailing up. We've come back. This could be seen as a consolidation, and the consolidation. There's a couple of consolidations. So there's a flag. Let's just do this. So there's that flag, which broke, okay? And then what you have now is pretty much a bigger flag or a channel, okay? So nothing really to write home about there at this stage. If I look at the 4-hour, okay, you can see that was our close, and you can see what I mean about the daily candle being incorrect, because you've got the GT24 reckoning the price closed down here, and it didn't. It closed up here. So we had a fairly good rally. Okay, now what I want to do here, though, because I've noticed this appearing on a lot of the international charts, and it's this wedge. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. I want to have a quick look at what's happening on the futures market at the moment. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so rand dollar at this stage, 14.40, fairly flat. The US was pretty flat. Well, the Nasdaq was up on Friday, but apart from that, the Dow was up 0.5%. So I suppose we could say it's up. S&P was also up 0.5%. 10 cent at the moment is up 2.2%, and the US futures at the moment are fairly flat. Okay, so what I'm spotting on all the US markets at the moment is a similar pattern of a wedge, rising wedge like this on the daily. Okay, so anyway, let's just get down to time frames we can trade. So we shall start. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to start with Friday, because the closing range breakout is the one that has been working out pretty well. If you go back in time, you can see most of the time the closing range is either gapped up and hit the target, then come back, or gap down, come back to test the break and down. So I would pretty much do exactly the same thing. You can see here's the closing range, and if I just put the levels onto that, there's my target range there, which I got it, and there's my second target range, okay, which it got as well. So that's the 261 extension. This. Now remember, we're talking about this range here. These last, sorry, on the hour, not the half hour, but it is still pretty close. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that played out pretty well on Friday. Closing range strategy broke out, and you can see we had the indicator line up at the bottom as well, and coming off a base where there's a lot of buyers stepping in. Okay, moving forward to today, I think you can probably bargain on the same kind of setup, I would say. There's your range. Okay, and if you just put your extension on, you're looking for, just put both these levels in. Okay, so what you'll be looking for is 50,187 and 50,324. I don't think we're going to get much past that 50,000 level. We do have futures close out this week. So you're probably going to range around in this zone. When I say this zone, you can probably extend it all the way down to the bottom here. So you're probably going to range between 50,000 and 49,500. Okay, until futures closeout happens. But at this stage, it is a messy trend up, and for all intents and purposes, we're going to have to get below 49,446 in order for me to start thinking about the trend changing. Okay, so what you're looking for is look at that, watch out for that 50,000 level, which is pretty much up there. Okay, you do have a wedge forming here. I'll show you the wedge now. Let's just put that up there and just try and preempt this move. Well, that would be my guess anyway. Okay, I'll explain my logic now. Okay, so what we have is we've had a rally. We broke higher above this fractal, and we've broken through this fractal as well. This is the latest fractal. I'd expect this fractal to be retested. Okay, and I'm expecting that retest to happen with this flag. Okay, so we've had a hard rally. I'm expecting it to come back down, test this breakout, which is this one here. Okay, and then I'm looking for my second move, which pretty much takes us up to the 5389. So 50,000, just say 50,350. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Then I would expect another pullback back into this area. Okay, that's kind of my view at the moment for today. I'm expecting a bit of a rally. I'm not sure whether we're going to hit that area in one day. 600 points, we may hit it in one day, but that's what I'm looking for today. So I'm looking for this messy uptrend to continue. At least get through. We're going to have to obviously get through 50,100. We can get through 50,100, then next step is 50,350. Okay, so that's kind of my view for probably today. If we do get below 48,747 or 48,747, then you're pretty much going to be looking at 49,450 or 49,440 as your target to the downside. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.